What's up guys, Stingnutty here. In my last Magic DK video, I watched it and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I actually did fuck up on that video. I didn't explain my skills very well and all that other shit. I'll show you a screenshot of the comment. I thought that was just another hater cause you know, it's the fucking internet. There's always somebody hating on your shit. I'm gonna go through this build hopefully a little more carefully this time, so I apologize. First off, we're gonna be Dark Elf, mainly due to the fire damage passive that we get here, increasing our flame damage, and Frost and Shock is just a little bonus. It's also going to increase our max magic by 3%, and our another benefit of magic and stamina by 6%. And then look at this. Oh my god, we reduce your damage taken from elemental lava. That's so helpful. Health, max magic, max health. We run the Thief Stone, everything into magic. Again, we don't have a health bonus on this class, so if you have lower champion points, you may need to stack more, some into health. But I would just stack all into magic and then you can enchant a couple pieces of your armor. You'll see our spell damage isn't that high, but we're running the spell weave set, which gives us a huge bonus to our spell damage. First off, both of our weapons are going to be sharpened. I don't have the Maelstrom set, but we're going to run this as a fourth piece to our Magnus set. Why I'm running Magnus is because it's very hard to sustain on a Magicka Dragonknight. If you've been playing for a while, you probably know how to do it, but I'm still getting used to it, so I run. If you're having sustain issues like my dumbass, then you might want to run Magnus. I had Grothdar here, but as you can see I'm in Maelstrom and I was running Maelstrom, so this is a lot better Vulcan Scoria for single target DPS in my opinion. It seems to proc more because we're doing tons of damage over time effects. Right here is our spell weave set. You can see the 5-piece. When you deal flame damage ability, that's what we're fucking doing all the time, you have 20% chance to increase your spell damage by 579 for 8 seconds. This effect can occur once every 12 seconds. The 12 seconds goes in with the 8 seconds, so it's actually only a 4-second cooldown. Again, here's part of our Magnus set, just once again for sustain. On our jewelry, we're running spell weave with spell damage enchants, and then I got one of my pieces for reduced magic cost, and then magic enchants on my armor. You would want divines. Now spell weave drops in normal, City of Ash, and veteran. A stronger option for this would be to run 3 pieces of invaluable aether, but I just keep my 3 aether pieces on my healer. Okay, skills. As you can see, we're running double destro. I do have a restoration staff, just in case you run into a pug group where you need to do some off heals because the motherfucker that says he's a healer and he's not. When burning embers, this does a decent dot, plus it's going to heal us for 73% of the damage done. Now that's pretty cool. We run volatile armor here. That's going to give us our major ward, increasing our spell resistance, and anytime someone does light or heavy attack to you, basically it returns that magic damage back to them. It's not much, but hey, it's free DPS. We run molten armaments here. This is going to increase our spell damage, giving us major sorcery for almost 40 seconds, and it's going to increase the damage of our fully charged heavy attacks by 40%, which is cool, because when we're trying to get resources back with this active, we can hit for like 30 or 40,000 on a heavy attack. We got harness magic here, no brainer. Shield. People say, why the fuck do you run this? You could run another set for more DPS, but I run this because when I'm not running with a coordinated group that doesn't have a healer, it's nice to have this for a backup. Burning talons to hold the enemy still. Your group will love this because you got mobs running around. This is going to hold them still. Then for our ultimate, probably the best ultimate in the game. It costs a lot, but look at the damage it does. Not only does that, it inflicts them with major defile, meaning it reduces the healing done on them by 30%, increases your damage done by 20%, and reducing damage done to you by 20%. This ultimate is a monster. You must run it if you're running DK. For our other bar, we have the whip. Whip it and whip it. This thing is powerful. It can crit anywhere from 15 to 20,000 on a good day. We run Eruption. This is just a nice little dot to keep on the enemies that we're also running, and it reduces their movement speed. We're running Engulfing Flames here. This is going to also make the enemies take 10% additional damage from all of our attacks. I run Draw Essence here instead of Pulsar because this also heals you, and it returns 10% of the magic back to you that it cost. And then of course we run Blockade of Fire here. This is another decent tot. The other morph does more damage than Unstable Wall, I think it's called. And then I just double bar Standard of Might. I don't have many skill points on this person, but then again, you won't really want to run any other ultimate here unless you're doing like a ward or something. Okay, we'll get into champion points. I have 100 into Magician, 87 into Arcanist, 53 into Elfborn, 89 here, 18 into Spell Penetration, and then we got 27 into Thaumaturge because we are doing tons of damage over time effects. I do a split here, and then I go 10 into Quick Recovery just for a little bit of extra healing. You don't have to put anything here, but I like to. Again, guys, I apologize for the way whack. It was really late when I put that video together, but enough of those fucking excuses. I hope this one was a little bit more helpful than my last one. If it's not, well, I guess you'll just have to watch someone else. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Peace out.